Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Maziar here, and we are back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, on today's video, we're gonna be jumping into the super miner. Yes, we're gonna showcase the super miner strategy a bit more. I've done some attacks on it in the war before, and I've made a video, but this is a deeper version and more like a guide, but not too much like guidance. Like, I just want to explain the stuff you need to be aware of when using this strategy. And if you want to use the strategy, there's gonna be a link on the description down below, so make sure you copy them and just give it a try, man. Just give it a try, because you might like it. You know, if you like hog riders, for example, or miners, or like hybrid, this one could be one of your favorite strategy, because it also has a blizzard, which is a nice opener for most of these, you know, strategies, that it can just remove a nice little area of the base. But let's jump into these attacks, and I'm gonna explain better right there. Alright guys, we are here on this base, and the only thing you need to be aware of is the town hall. First, think about a town hall and how you're gonna get it with your blizzard, and what is the value and where should you land. So you can already see the monolith is on the left side and the town hall is there, so I can drop the blip in that little area next to the builder, you know, the builder, basically the builder hut, so the blizzard can get a good value. Now, do you need to freeze or not? That's up to you. You can see maybe if the hound died too early, go for a freeze, or if there's a sweeper. But now take a look, guys, we also have 2 invisibility towers, and how you're gonna get the town hall is important, because first the wizards are gonna hit the builder, and now they have to come back for the town hall. But take a look at what I do. I freeze the invisible tower, and then the blizzard will have access to the town hall. Will it take it down? Yes, it did. So you can see, you need to play with the spells. You have good amount of spells on this strategy, don't worry. You have good amount of freezes, 2 heal spell, 4, you know, invisibility and a rage. And if sometimes your blizzard failed, or for example you didn't get the good value with the blizzard, you're always gonna have 1 invisibility left in the pocket to use with your heroes. Now, because we cleared out the left side with the blizzard, we're not gonna go with the right side sui, we are gonna go with the left side sui, because, well, you can just keep on expanding that blizzard, well, I would say value, to be honest, with the heroes. Now, what I want to do with my heroes is just go through this edge of the base, go into the scatter, kill the CC, and then, you know, just miner and, you know, super miner the rest of the base. I'm still not in, like, how do you say, like, I'm not used to saying the super miner name itself, but I'm gonna get used to it hopefully one day. But king ability goes off. A headhunter for the queen. You have 2 headhunter on this army. Usually one of them mainly is for the king, so use the other one whenever you like. Now RC with the miners, warden with the super miners to go in, and you can see how many miners we have. We have the lassie also with the warden, in case you need to kill a hero or you need to damage some clan castle troops when they come out. It's just gonna be nice. Now, heal spells going in, you can pop the warden ability in between, that's up to you. But you can see, like, overall how I'm gonna do it, like 1 heal, then 2 heal, then maybe later with the warden ability, and, you know, hold the RC alive basically as long as possible. But the thing about that is, sometimes it might die, like your RC might die if you pop the warden ability early, like an early warden ability. So always keep the warden ability until the 2nd step, which is a heal, warden, heal, or go for the 3rd one, which is heal, warden, which I personally recommend you to use the, you know, the first one, which is the heal, warden, heal, because it's a better combo. And you can see we have a free spell, I'm going to use it, and that royal champion, guys, on a lot of the attacks is going to be your savior. She can literally save the whole attack for you with the diggy. We literally got tripled 3 times yesterday in one of the tournaments, and the only thing was remaining in the base was royal champion and diggy. Literally they can take out 5-6 defenses together without even RC going through ability. That's insane. But let's go to the next attack, see what we can do there. Alright, we are on this space. So again, you want to look for the town hall. But how do you reach, you know, to the town hall? Well, you can see the air defense placement. Now, one thing you want to do with the blizzard is go a bit creative. Make sure you're clearing out behind the air defenses. Look at that. The hound is there. There could be some seeking air mines in that corner that the hound will pull. But let's see what we can do. Another chapter I'm going to land and make everything invisible. I didn't need that first invisibility because the invisibility tower actually did provide me a bit. Now take a look at these super wizards and how I'm gonna make sure they're going to take out whatever I need them to take out. The invisibility drops, guys, they are so important on a lot of these blizzard attacks because they can be a game changer. Can we get the multi? No, we didn't. Okay, now again, we want to expand this whole area, but this time because we're gonna I would say just hybrid. We're gonna super hybrid the rest of the bottom side of the base. I'm gonna just sui dive the other half, which is on the top side. Like I'm gonna sui the top half of the base, so it gives me a very nice funnel for all my hybrid. This is a bit different approach than the first attack. So now we're going in, we had a good funnel, everything's gonna go in, and you can already see the scatter at the back end. We're gonna wall break it, of course, and funnel the heroes into there if they are still alive and have their abilities. Now king is still there, enemy king will come forward soon, so make sure you have a headhunter ready for him because he's just gonna do too much unnecessary damage, and that's it. So I'm just looking around to see where can I start. Shall I start from the top side or shall I wait and start from the bottom side? One thing here, you have 3 wall breakers, meaning you can have a very good access deep inside the base. So now we're gonna go from the bottom side with the miners, super miners, warden, and then the royal champion. Simple as that. You can have a baby jack usually or a wizard to funnel them back inside the base, but because we have a nice funnel all the time, not all of the times they're gonna go wrong, but sometimes they could go wrong. They're miners, they're not hog riders, and that's why they're not going only for the defenses. So now again, this is a strategy: one heal first, then the warden ability, then another heal. I don't know how it didn't get the world champion in the warden ability. That would be so much more value. But now take a look at my queen ability on top. She's grabbing me with the multi. This is why your heroes are one side, your army on the other side, or sometimes they're combined together. That just comes up with you actually knowing the base and how to exactly plan for it in that first like 30 seconds. It is hard, but you're gonna get used to it, trust me. Like it's not like I'm going into the attack with super miners first time ever and I triple and I recorded for. No, I did this attacks like a long time ago, of course, but I did a few of them. Like overall I was like with super miners for a full 3 days off the boost, and I had like, you know, good amount of 3 stars, but not at the beginning. At the beginning I was even 1 starring when the blizzard fails. Alright, we're on this base. I tried my best to bring you different styles of bases overall. This was the literally closest base to a ring base that I got. Like the last one, I don't know what the hell was that base. That could be a troll base to be honest, but I'm not sure. And the one before it was a box base. So now here we're going again for the town hall, but take a look at where I dropped the hound. I didn't drop it at the same place as the blimp because, well, it's not like really appropriate. You cannot really drop there. But then again, we have another invisibility spells. Do you need to freeze? No, you don't. Sometimes you absolutely do not have to freeze, but make sure your invisibility drops are nice. You're gonna get used to that as well. If it's your first time doing invisibility with the blizzard, you're gonna get used to it, man. Don't worry. We took out the invisibility spell too, and now there is no CC, or maybe there was, I missed it, but I'll try to prove, but it's fine. Now we want to expand this blizzard. Why do I choose the scatter? It's because it's a deadlier defense for the miners. So we're gonna go and dive into the scatter compartment with king, queen, and of course you don't have an ice golem in this army because you don't really need too much value with your heroes, just a small funnel and take out 1 or 2 major defenses. So now because the monolith is there, I'm gonna start early, hoping to see if the king ability and the queen overall can distract the monolith a bit, because guys, the miners go down underground, so a lot of the times your RC is just open, like it's out in the open. There is nothing in front of your RC sometimes, so you need to be careful with the monoliths because when everything goes down, she's open. That's why I started early, because I wanted my king to distract the monolith enough time. Warden ability goes off again, the heal warden heal you know what I mean, but we're gonna go keep on going. Another heal, we can freeze the multi, but just make sure you freeze it in good time. You don't need to freeze right now because the miners are back on full health. There is a heal spell and the multi is not doing too much damage, and the miners are not even going to the multi, so there is no point of freezing the multi. Hold the spells. The miners and super miners, don't worry, they have so much HP, guys, trust me on that. Now we're gonna freeze. very nicely done. And we have a poison spell to deal with still. It's still not over. We have a poison ourselves, so in case there's skelly traps, you can use the poison. If there's, you can see already, wow, well, as I said, there was a skelly trap. Our C ability goes off, and super miners are on the outside. This is sometimes thing that happens, okay? They will go out on the outside sometimes, okay, if the funnel is not too good or too set. But take a look at the queen. This is what I want to like showcase. My queen went around the whole base like a clock. Literally, I dropped her on 4 o'clock. She went down, come back up, went in the middle, come back down. So she went a full like near like small circle around the base, and she's the one trying to finish out this base. This is why a lot of the times, don't watch your heroes, start early. Even before my king ability, I started early, and well, that helps always. That always helps, guys, trust me. And the Lalo is the same. And guys, I know currently I'm using Lalo in Legends, but I'm gonna bring you hopefully the Blizzard Lalo video as well for Town Hall 15. I brought a guide, I believe, but it was a bit older, so on this channel we usually do this as well. But about super miners, I really hope you like them, because they're a nice little super troop, but still some pros could have another ideas with it. I'm gonna wait, see, some people might give me some ideas, some clever ideas, some tricks and stuff. But one thing I recommend right now, go and change your CC in Legends to 2 super miners and archers, because that's just crazy. 2 super miners alone with even a poison spell on top of them can actually make sure the queen goes through ability even in the rage spell. That's insane. Like, that is crazy. Like, this could be a new CC meta. Like, I'm using that, to be honest, but it is what it is. If you want to give it a try, give it a try. Sometimes it can help you and completely destroy a queen charge, for example, in a hybrid attack, because you need the queen a lot of the times till the end of the hybrid. That's why a lot of people try their best to save the queen at the beginning, so later on she can be alive. But that was it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it again. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm gonna have some links on the screen for you right now. Make sure you click on them and give them a like if you like the titles. And overall, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, man. So take care. Hope I see you soon on the next one. Peace.